What is up, YouTube? Sam from Nebula X back again with another war recap, and finally going to be hopping into some of the minor league clan war action for X. So let's do it. It's week 2. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get into week 1. As you can see, X took the loss week 1 to Born as Ghost, and then came back strong in week 2, taking the victory over Adults Anarchy. 57, 254, 96% destruction to 93. So it was a great war. Hats off to the guys and girls over at Adults Anarchy. Was a great battle all the way around. As you can see, they put up 1 star on our Town Hall 11 and left one of our Town Hall 10s 2-starred and the other 1-starred. Unfortunately, there was a dip fail there. Really felt bad for their Town Hall 11 on that one. Know that definitely put in some time, and unfortunately just didn't go his way. They got everything else cleared, so everything except for one Town Hall 9 cleared. But they did a great job. Their 9s came out on fire. Unfortunately, just struggled with a couple of bases and just weren't able to finish it off. X putting up the 2 stars on their top 3 bases. Their Town Hall 11, 2 Town Hall 10s, getting 2 Town Hall 10 triples in this one, and then clearing everything else on the board. So hats off, great performance from the guys at X. Really strong this week, bouncing back from the first week loss. But let's hop into a couple of the replays. We're going to start off at the top, and we're going to go over both of these Town Hall 10 triples. Like I've been saying on the videos, we have been getting so close every single week to the Town Hall 10 triples. I think last week we had 395+% 10v10 hits. And it's really any given Sunday with the guys at X. I know that it can happen. Every single Town Hall 10 has shown the ability to triple. And this week, pulling off 2 huge ones for us. But Admiral Snackbar coming in on this one, going in with the bowlers and the witches. He's coming in straight at this first Inferno. Gets the giant bomb. Heal spell is down. Poison on that loon, trying to get that down before it rips all of those bowlers that are moving through the core. His queen is beautifully lagging behind everything. Got the rage spells down, pushing his way to the backside of this base. King out in front, and in just a second gets over this wall. Just a couple of bowlers left there in the core. They are working their way to that Inferno. Has plenty of bowlers and witches coming along, working their way down from 12 to 3 o'clock. His queen is going to step up, get this Inferno, and as soon as that goes down, right here, everybody in the clan knew. And hats off to Snackbar in this one. Not only was it a 10v10 triple, but this was a fresh hit. So this base had not been touched before. We were coming down to the end of war, saying, just get us the safe 2-star. Just get us the safe 2-star, man, and we got this. And he goes out and lays the smackdown on this one, finishes it up. I'm going to go ahead and start to 2x through this. As you can see, the queen is in a nice position. She's got a little Golemite there tanking that. Cannon for her. The bowlers and the witches, they're coming around down the bend here. Just 1 Tesla and that cannon. And from there, it's going to be triple time. So great job to Snack. He put the war away for us with that one. But that was just absolutely amazing to see that happen. And not, I don't know, 10 minutes after that, we get a second 10v10 triple. So just a little cherry on top. Again, it's Vim, another one of our Town Hall 10s, newer Town Hall 10s, going up, getting it done. Like I said, everybody has the ability to do it if we have, the time to plan. The first hit on this one, I know we ran it in fresh with a 10. I believe it was a 91% 2-star. So we had the plan, small tweaks, and Vim was able to go in and get it done. Again, going in with the Bow Witch strategy, so I don't really know what to say there. Hopefully, we continue to knock these out every single week. We have some strong La Lunars. We got some strong people running the Go Witch. But, we got to keep these 10v10s up for X. So everything is moving in. He got a nice funnel created there. The hero's coming in behind. No Hound in the CC, so Poison Spell is going to take care of most of it. Heal spell, 2 jump spells down, the rage is down, gets through the first Inferno tower pretty easily. Was working his way to the backside. I know that the change that we ran there was to run a second rage spell for the second Inferno as opposed to a freeze. We had run a freeze before and just didn't get the value out of the freeze that we really saw even with the Tesla farm there. But as you can see here, not many defenses left. Still has the queen ability, still has plenty of bowlers and witches. So we're going to go ahead and 4X through this one, finish it up, and we'll move down to a little bit of Town Hall 9 action. But great job to our 10s in this one, bringing it home strong for us at the end. All right, let's hop into the 9s, and the 9s was a defensive battle, and let me tell you, Adults Anarchy had some great Town Hall 9 bases, so hats off to their base builders. X had some great bases, and, you know, a lot of hits definitely needed at Town Hall 9 in this one. Probably not as many scouts as either side would have liked in this one, but either way, was, you know, just a great battle. So, first off, checking out NK going in with this one, doing the Go La Loon or Go Balalo. Trying to get this funnel established. I think, unfortunately, dropped that first golem a little bit high, so it walks down to that archer tower. So it's not going to play much of a role. The other golem went rip almost immediately with 3-point defenses and the enemy queen on it, but is going to be able to get some wall breakers in here. Sneaks them in past that Wiz tower. Pops king ability. Not sure. Think that might have been a little premature. Obviously was trying to get the enemy archer queen taken care of, which he did, but don't think that the ability was necessary there. But now he's got this nice little channel, so he's got the queen, a couple of bowlers making their way down. They're going to be able to grab one air defense, and it looks like both air sweepers, but really not huge value from his kill squad here. So what I liked is that NK really didn't panic here. You can see the queen, she decides to walk around. Those lava pups pulled her out. So now he's got 3 air defenses, but really not much air targeting defense to deal with here. So he's going to go ahead, start sending in his balloons and his lava hounds. He's got 2 hounds, and the first one goes rip pretty quickly here. He's encountering this Tesla farm right off the bat, but really nice job with his haste spells here, hasting these loons in, trying to get these 2 air defenses. The first one's down. The second one is about to be down, and a very nicely placed 3rd heal spell. Pushes those balloons very quickly to the last air defense, gets it down, and that is pretty much going to be it for this base. Not a whole lot of cleanup, but does get that cleanup Wizzy down to start working the trash ring really early. We're going to go ahead and start to 2X through this. Actually, we're going to 4X through this because we have a bunch of balloons. They're going to be slow. Got to troll Tesla. So that was one of the things. Anarchy did really well with some of their trap placement, really making sure to defend the fresh hit. So a lot of cleanup hits really necessary in this one. We will jump down 2 spots and we will check out Sam Crow. So obviously this is my account, so it's down. CWL off this weekend, so I decided to bring it down and war with the old guys. Everyone was happy to have me back, and thankfully was able to drop a 6-pack for the guys, but gone again. So back up to the main clan for me, but really glad to be here. So coming in on their number 13, L. Josh, running the Witch Slap. So Witch is down, P.E.K.K.A. is down. The P.E.K.K.A. gave me almost 0 value here. Actually got the king and then went rip to the queen, but opened up this channel with the bomb tower. And now with the funnel created, the bowlers and the queen are going to go right through the gut of this base. Jump rage heal, goes through some Teslas, gets some whiz towers, a backside jump spell, going to bridge all the way to the other side. Finally encountering the CC, drop the poison in 2 layers, because I know there's a witch in the CC, so the witch is going to have to walk through both poison spells. And as you can see, the witches are just doing work around the outside. The king is doing a little bit of tanking on one side for some witches, which no longer have any healers. And on the other side, the witches are just doing massive work. The queen is about to make her way into the last little core of the base. And from there, she can pretty much reach everything, so it's going to be pretty much game over at that point. So the queen does a really nice job. The witches, the skellies, a couple of wizzies coming in just to help funnel everything to the last few defenses. Finishes up with the queen ability still in the bag, and knocks out the last couple of storages. So, like I said, really happy to be back. Warring with the guys, obviously. It's been a while since I have been with the clan on my Sam Crow account, which is, obviously, you know, X is where I got my start. So, really happy to be there. So, we'll check out one more. It's going to be Little John going in on their number 16 base, John. So, John v. John. in this one. John coming in here with the Gobalalo. I really like this raid for some reason. John just got huge value out of his kill squad, and I love the amount of just trash that got taken out kind of as he went. So you can see no wall breakers in this one. Goes in just straight jump spell, jumping into a Testa farm. It's got the enemy heroes right here. So unfortunately that jump spell, or maybe fortunately, the jump spell did not bridge into the hero compartment, which really forces his troops to walk down this wide open channel. So the king is out in front of the queen, and as you can see, as long as he can have some tanking out in front of the queen here, she can just walk down this channel and pick out pretty much every single air defense that she wants to. So thankfully, little Golemite stays just in front of her long enough, so John finally starting the Lalo, coming in to this topside air defense. The queen is continuing to work her way down. She's worked through one air defense. In just a second, pops the ability, and we'll get to the second air defense. That will reroute the lavas to the last AD here, and the loons are just closing in on that last air defense. And you can see most of the cleanup is already done. He had a couple of bowlers walk around the outside of the base on this one. Last hound goes down, gives him a few extra cleanup pups. The queen has walked all the way across the channel, so just absolutely ridiculous from her. Loons converging on the last mortar, and then it is cleanup time. We're going to 4x through it. That's going to do it for that raid. And like I said, just insane value for John in this one. But that is going to do it, guys, I think, for this recap. Not going to burn all their bases. Like I said, we had a great defensive battle with these guys. There are a couple of more raids that obviously I would love to show you guys, but I'm not going to show things that, you know, took 4 or 5 hits or 3 hits to take out. Those are their trade secrets. So that'll do it for this recap, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more of the minor league clan war action. Hopefully we'll be doing some more of this, and obviously our regular war recaps depending on who we're hitting and things like that. We have a new schedule in X to help you know, stay fresh for league play and things like that. So might not see as much in the random war spins or anything like that. So I'll have to figure out a way to get some different content out to you guys. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Sam. Peace.
X gon' give it to ya. He gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya. He gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll, then we let it pop.